Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How you all doing? Welcome to the finale, episode 6 of my Total War Rome 2 Brutii campaign. In today's episode, we're going to be marching upon Rome. So, if you like the sound of that, feel free to leave the video a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on. Let me know in the comments feedback and suggestions for the series. And, yeah, what you'd like to see after this. So, we've got all of Greece, Asia Minor, Egypt, and most of the historic territory that the Eastern Roman Empire held, and maybe even a little bit more towards Mauritania and Carthage. So, we've managed to rally up 3 brand new legions in Magna Graecia, so that's a little bit of a concern. They're going to be a little bit green, while the rest of my armies are garrisoning my sort of external territory. It takes so long to get guys over. Like, it's only been like 15 turns to get Legion 1 back from North Africa. So we're going to be marching against the Senate here today. We're going to war deck them. I was umming and ahhing whether or not to hit the Scipii first, but I'd rather let the chance in the RNG happen if... Look, they could side with us, or they could turn against us. But we're going against the Senate because they have allowed the Julii to fall, and they have conquered, I guess, Arretium and Iridium there, which they shouldn't have, so we're going to be marching against them. Alright, let's do it. Let's declare war upon the Senate. We can just straight up war deck them. I think we could have done it at any time. So, Numidia and Scipii, who are they going to choose? Hey! The Scipii refused to join the Senate. Okay, I guess we've made a deal with Scipio Africanus, I guess. You can be emperor in your own right in southern Iberia. You keep Napoli as well. While Decimus Brutus can be the emperor and bring the downfall of the Republic. The die is cast. Vina Vina Vici. Let's go. So they have 3 armies there that we have to deal with. Okay. And, right. Did the Scipio get attacked? Maybe not. So, we should be able to siege Rome. The siege of Rome was always a good one. But man, Germania, the Gauls, the Spanish, really did a number on the Julii. What? Oh! Because we brought the Scipii in, the Senate has sent 5,000 men to deal with them. A lot of Triarii. I don't necessarily know why. Well, they're not going to do well against our legionary cohorts. Well, looks like the Brutii and Scipii are going to be fighting side by side. I've done a quick save and a hard save. Let's fight this one against the Senate. A 10,000 man battle. The civil war is afoot. So here are the Senate in purple. I wish you could play as the Senate. You can if you do like a script change in Rome 1. But I don't think you can in this mod so far. You might need to download a sub mod for it. But here are the Scipii for the first time we've seen in the series. The Senate denounced them as traitors, but luckily the Brutii, the brave Brutii, are hanging around in the hills. But here we are, coming in as reinforcements. Never fear, the Brutii are here. So I guess we'll allow them to engage the Scipii, while the Brutii come and bash them in the rear. Oh, no, we've got some other reinforcements coming from there. That's the secondary army. Well, maybe we should focus upon that first. Looks like the Brutii's, all of our reinforcements are coming from the one deployment pocket. So if we can win here today, the Battle of Neapolis, we should be able to march upon Rome with impunity. Surely Rome would have a big and larger garrison, but I don't know in this mod, maybe they don't. Anyway, that's always a decent field battle. I actually think now, just remembering, I have a feeling we drew out the armies in the Scipii series for Rome 1. Yeah. anyway, we'll form up there. We might, we got a couple of options. We could allow the Senate's forces to go into the city so we can surround them while we form up. They might have numerical supremacy, but we have soldier superiority. Now, as you guys can tell, these guys are pretty green. They have no chevrons and no experience. They're being quickly recruited from the pool in Magna Graecia. And whatever we can get from Hellas, because it just takes so long to move units back. We'll send in our Roman cavalry to cycle charge and hit any of these triarii that are sitting on the side here. Move you there. It looks like they're sitting flat-footed. The thing is with the Senate, they always have fantastic soldiers, but their command structure was always not united. Pull them back. To be fair, the Decimus and the Maximuses from Rome 1 usually had like 10-star commanders. Okay, so now with that cavalry charge, although it hasn't done too much to impact the Triarii train moving in, it has given us enough time to swing in our soldiers. Speaking of soldiers, let's have a look at how the Scipii are doing. So they seem to be holding here. You hold the far right, we'll hold the left. I kind of like it that the Scipii wanted to declare their independence as well. The Senate. We hate the Senate. The guy that does the intro voice for the Brutii intro is so hilarious. Go back and watch episode 1 if you haven't. I just copy and pasted it in from Rome 1. I felt like it needed it this campaign. That nostalgia feel. But so far, looking at 60-40, we're probably going to win this battle. So far, so good. I know you should never count your chickens to their roost, but we should be able to win this one comfortably. If there was legionary cohorts, maybe not. But let me know what you would like me to replace this campaign series with. We've managed to reform the Eastern Roman Empire. With the Scipii on our side. I guess, yeah. It's just a bit of a shame. Like, if the Julii were massive, they might have stood with the Senate. Or we could have, like if they had all of Gaul, Germania, and Britannia, I was definitely down to do more episodes. And have like, once the Senate falls, have the second, essentially, Scipii / Julii / Brutii civil war. But the Julii got knocked out, which is incredibly disappointing. Alright, my cavalry sitting down here, twiddling their thumbs. So they need to be put in. We've also got some general units there and skirmishes which should come up as well. But there's no point in betraying the Scipii. First of all, because they're fighting with us. We'd only be able to take Neapolis anyway because they don't really have much more. They might have Corellas and Sardinia and Corsica. But that Spanish territory is definitely not appealing. Swing further around there. Yeah, so maybe I should do... If I was to do Julii or Scipii, probably Julii. But hey, we don't necessarily have to do a Roman faction on this mod. It might actually be kind of fun to play as Bronze Age Egypt, or potentially even, I don't know, Macedon or something. Or the Greek city-states, a united Greek city-states campaign. Might be a nice way to change things up. Okay, so it looks like the Scipii have nearly finished off the Senate's forces, the SPQR's forces on their side of the battle map. While we're finishing off the tail end that actually didn't make it all their way into the city. But it looks like we're going to be able to win here today. I'm surprised the Senate forces moved so many units down. They had, when we last looked at one point, like, through iterations out of the campaign, like looking back at Rome, they had 3-4 stacks. I don't know why as soon as we war decked them, they like ran north. Maybe they've got a couple of forces towards Arretium and Irinium. I don't know. The Scipii are holding well with just their garrison, while they're holding us towards the city. So let's try and pivot, try and move where you can. Alright, might need to try and cycle charge a bit here as well. But at the moment, not too much is going on. We'll try and speed things up, even though the frames are absolutely killing it because there's so many entities. It's just taking a lot longer to wrap this battle up because of the Triarii, which have really high defensive stats and not too much attacking. So we're hitting them and carving them up, but it's just taking long. Okay, they're doing alright. Try and get those skirmishes to hit those boys coming in. I'm actually really impressed of how well the Scipii garrison was doing. I thought I would have had to swing over reinforcements to go help them out, but no, it doesn't look like it. They're really holding their own, which is fantastic to see. But so far, with no chevrons. Well, now they're getting chevrons. Look, they're no bronze chevron now. They're getting experience in this fight. I'm surprised how well these green boys are doing. Quite literally green boys. Because we're the Brutii, the true sons of Rome. I might need to make a poll. Who do you choose? On the community page on the channel. Brutii, Scipii, or Julii? Who do you guys like the most? I say Julii probably. Followed by Scipii. Oh no, I like the Scipii a lot. Maybe my vote would go to Scipii. Right, so there's only one unit here now. It's mostly freed up that. Now we can surge towards the town square. We want to try and make sure we grab everyone and completely decimate, finish off the Senate's forces. Hubris once again. Thinking they can put down the Scipii rebellion when there was 2 full stacks ready to march for Rome. And they are wavering a little bit over there. My guys are doing alright here when they're probably outnumbered as well. We've still got these skirmishes we've had for so long. Guess these guys are Numidian, maybe even Egyptian. Look at the Iris Cyrus more than anything. An African auxiliary force helping us out. But the Brutii are still bringing down the Triarii. Oh, even though they're shifting and stuff back and forth. Okay, we can nearly commit everyone in. Quickly now. Let's reform the line. They're just sort of holding us here. We've managed to destroy half of the reinforcing army coming in. Although they took the town square, no countdown was initiated, which... thank God for that. I thought they nearly finished them off, but it's actually probably a lot more closer than what I sort of thought. Right, I've made the decision to set up some Roman cavalry to try and cycle charge this. We're winning on our side more so than theirs. So maybe a Roman Brutii cavalry charge comes in might help. What does that sound? Scipio soldier says, "It's the Brutii!" There we go. flash of green comes out of nowhere. I guess they're yelling out code words like World War II, like when they landed in Normandy. Flash, thunder, flash, friendly, thunder. Skippy eye, Brutii. You'd be able to see with sort of identifying colours, probably more so than anything. Yeah, I wonder how much friendly fire happened historically. You'd think there'd be an insane amount. Just mistaking your forces. Yeah, I remember now. I think there's a lot of Roman Civil War historical ones because a lot of them are like so ethnically close, and same with the variants. Weren't they wearing ribbons and different color variants and stuff? Okay. So we haven't finished off ours, but the cavalry coming in really helped out the Skippy eye on that side. But that should be it. 6,000, 2 armies of the Senate's finest have bitten the dust. I spit on you, SPQR. Poor Roman boys, though, signing up to do the Senate's bidding. Why is this Chiari just sitting flat against a house? They are going to get absolutely smashed. Literally held them in place and then smacked them on like an anvil, holding them still. Let's speed things up. It's kind of a joke how well that's working. Yeah. Poor buggers. Getting stuck in the charge there. Victory. We have victory. Let's end the battle there. A close one, apparently. Lucius Polo. Polo of the Skippy eye. I guess he's the captain. Where's Varenus? Yeah, so they lost 1.1k. The Brutii deployed 5.3, losing 1.5, and the Senate, whoa, the Senate deployed 5.4 and lost 5.1. Crikey. Oh, they did have some of their own legionaries, but I think it was in the main army that attacked. We fought mostly the reinforcing one. But now those 2 armies are gone. There's one more towards the north. They got a lot of champions, though. An honourable death. Oh, that's annoying. We lost, is anyone important? No, maybe not. It wasn't anyone. It wasn't Decimus or Cerberus. It wasn't any of them. I thought it might have been. Right. So we'll push to Rome here. 0? What? How could there be 0 in Rome? Oh, well that's so anticlimactic. There was 10 in Neapolis. I guess it's bugged. Yeah, why is there nothing in the city? I don't think it got sacked or attacked. Alright, is there anyone else near towards Arretium and Arrhenium? No. We'll send our armies up there, I guess, to finish off the last of the Senate. Yeah, so although we've taken Rome, we've still got Arretium and Arrhenium to claim as our own. But we do have access now to Praetorian Cohort and Praetorian Cavalry from Rome. How awesome's that? Let's get a couple of those boys in. Alright, let's finish off these smaller armies, but we'll push up here and take Arretium. We probably could, like, vassalize the Brutii, the Julii, bring them back if we really wanted to. I kind of just want the territory for my own, though. Legion 10's going to come in here. Victorix. I wonder if that's because they took Rome. So this should be the last of the Senate's military forces. Quintus did a good job there. And then adequately, the last of the campaign. Yeah, we could subjugate them. But SPQR is no more. It wouldn't make sense for us to subjugate the Senate, would it? Okay. Faction destroyed. They're now gone. Alright, sweet. So, most of mainland Italy, by Cisalpine Gaul, bar the Scipii territory, is under our control. Alright guys, well, it's time to wind things down and wrap things up here. Thank you very much for watching this series. I've had an absolute blast, apart from the Julii disappointment, but the Brutii and the Scipii rule in their own right as emperors. We're definitely the larger of the two faction, but we're in a time of peace. If there was a civil war, that's how it would break out between the classes and the Brutii. But I think I'm happy to wrap things up here. Shame Brutus didn't have any family members though, but that's just how it is. But stay tuned for more content on the channel. I am open to doing another campaign on this mod, maybe playing as the Julii or Scipii. Let me know in the comments, or another major faction. Unfortunately guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already with the bell notification on. Let me know in the comment section down below feedback and suggestions for the video, and feel free to leave a dislike. If you want to support the channel and follow me on my social media links, they are all linked in the description below. We've got the series playlist that you can access. You can also have a look at my gaming and recording equipment. If you want to get yourself some cheap games, check out the links. You can support me on Patreon if you want. Channel members are available. Use creator code SimpzyTotalWar on the Epic Games Store checkout to flick me a couple of bucks. We've got Twitter, Discord, merchandise, Facebook, Steam group, Instagram, Twitch, and Google Plus links all in the description below as well. But above all, guys, make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Much love from Australia. Goodbye.